Monaco circuit is everything I ever thought it would be. Exhilarating, fast, fun, terrifying, tight, everything you could possibly imagine, and very, very physically demanding. I'm very much enjoying it. United Autosports has recently entered historic racing, which is something I've been a fan of my entire life, both of the cars and of the drivers, a lot of which the drivers currently race with us in our GT team, the Mark Blundells, the Stefan Johanssons. I personally own a handful of very iconic race cars that I grew up watching. And I think the historic racing is just such a great atmosphere. Here we are racing at Monte Carlo, which is, I think, a childhood dream for anyone who is a fan of Formula One and likes to drive. So we've entered the business because we know we can prep cars very well and then ultimately give a very good behind-the-scenes access to our various relationships with whether it's the McLarens or the various different drivers. So it's a business that we're very passionate about, we think we'll be very good at, and offer a great service to those people that really want to take in historic racing for what it's all about. So our intention with entering historic racing is you can really break it down into a few key services if you'd like. First, car preparation. We have a great, fantastic team with some very, very experienced people. Some like Trevor Foster and Paul Haig, who worked on the cars in period, not all of them, but some of them, which I know dates them a little bit. And so really making sure these cars are safe and competitive. They're old race cars. You can get hurt in them if you're not careful. So car preparation is very important, but then also the experience, the access, the behind the scenes to meet the drivers, to meet the stars of Formula One, and ultimately to get access. You know, there were a lot of people here in Monte Carlo that were turned down and not able to race because there's limited entries, and we were fortunate to have the right relationships in place to make sure that we get treated well. So I think it's going to be all about a concierge service and really bringing the entire environment of historic racing, not just the car, to our customer.
Qui avait fabriqué cette voiture. On retrouve cette marque anglaise donc, qui a été produite à 5 exemplaires pour la version que l'on va retrouver.
So the type of customer that would want to race with us is someone that obviously wants a car very well prepared. These cars are difficult to work on and difficult to get parts for, so you need to have various relationships within the industry to be able to get these cars put together on a timely and economic basis. And then, you know, we have our United Legends drivers, the Mark Blundells, the Martin Brundles, who will help coach, tell stories, hang out, have the Friday night dinners with the families and the friends, because historic racing is so much more of a complete weekend than just on-track activities. And so we will then also make it very easy. You know, our customer is someone who's very busy, is probably working, and doesn't want a lot of hassle. So we want to be able to provide a turnkey service and just an absolute great experience of the weekend, from on-track activities to off-track activities.